Busy day of meetings. About to head in the car to go to a studio tour. Been on the phone about film stuff all day. I'm glad you're here for the ride. Picture up. It's day 16 of documenting this journey. My God, this seatbelt thing. Oh my gosh. Give me a second. Oh. Gee. Got it. Gee. It's locked. Why do I feel like I'm going down an airplane crash? My Lord. Stressful. The beeps and things like that stress you out. I can't deal with that stuff. It just gives me like an anxiety attack or whatever. But anyways, hey, I'm glad you joined me today. We didn't go down, luckily. Got a seatbelt on. We're en route. Man, been a great day. Hit the ground running this morning. A lot of calls. To-do list today. I'm headed to Blue Jay Studios. I'm not sure if I'm going to document any of that, but this is where I'm headed right now. It's like mid-afternoon. There's a studio tour of a country artist that's coming in. So the owner wanted me to be there for that. But then today I've got to solidify with Gus. We've got to work on this video treatment for this music video that we're doing here in the next 2 weeks. So I'm trying to find a location. Getting that, and then we're doing another short film in February. We're gonna have a meeting at the end of the week, but we got that secured. We picked out the dates. We're gonna enter this in the film festivals, like the International Christian Film Festival. Like actually, the owner of that, he is directing this one. I'm gonna come on as a producer. So working on stuff like that. I got to find locations. Made some phone calls. Great conversations. Did some work for the merch company today, which has been fantastic. Getting clientele. Hoping I can get this one client. It's a book publisher. He said he was going to give me the business, but I also introduce him to the merch wing of what we do. And he's down to offer that to all of his, clients, his authors and entrepreneurs that he works with. So great day. Great day. And I'm happy that you're along on this journey and we didn't wreck when the seatbelt got stuck and the things were bouncing all around. But we're here, baby, and we're making things happen. So beautiful downtown Mount Dora. Busy day, man. Just got done with a meeting. And I figured I needed to document a little bit. Here's a question of the day. When you start getting older, I went pee before I left. This guy went down there and I was at a urinal and he went to the regular toilet and I heard him peeing. When does your prostate start going bad? How does that work? Because he didn't have it simultaneously stream. It was like and it would stop, then he flatulated and then the stream happened some more. Is that a thing? I'm not looking forward to that. That doesn't sound too pleasant to have that happening when you're trying to urinate. Anyways, beautiful day here in Mount Dora. Like I said, you can't go wrong in Florida when it's this time of year. Absolutely beautiful. Chamber of Commerce. There's an old Magical Meat Boutique. Shot a music video there. Not there, but at their new location that they moved out of downtown. But in any event, we got the music video secured. We just got to find the location for it. Just got off the phone about that. So we're going to be shooting that here, man, not too far from here. Like in a week and a half. But we got to secure this location. It's beautiful, like almost like castle looking place that we're going to shoot this thing. So excited about that. I got to face this way. It's going to be really dark. I got my direct sunlight there. So got that secured. Then we got this indie film that we're going to do in February. Just secured a location for that. So things are shaking and baking. Excited about what's to come. Good day today. Body's cooperating. Feeling fine compared to yesterday. But man, let's look at this place, man. This is awesome. I just love downtown Mount Dora. I know I'm going back alley right here, but just love this place, man. place called Goblin Market over here. It's got little alleyways, things of that nature. The Salted Fry is a really good place. We've got some killer French fries at the Salted Fry. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Try a fry. So progress is happening in the life of an entrepreneur. I saw a thing of beauty. I saw a beautiful. I gotta get out of the sun because this is gonna be bad for post. Let me just stand here for a minute instead of walking around because it's really dark when the sun's beating down this way. I feel like I'm, swimming upstream and all you see is dark and I gotta fix it in post. So I'm trying to make this thing as simple as possible. You didn't need to hear all that. But anyways, I saw a thing of beauty earlier. A woman, I was like, my gosh, she's stunning. And I'm thinking, man, has it been that long? It's been a long time, for sure. But I was just like, I rarely ever get like that, but she was strikingly beautiful. I was like, man, who is that? In any event, looks like this restaurant's temporarily closed. The Olive Branch Grill in Mount Dora, Florida. Mediterranean Italian. Never had it. It says temporary closed. Opening soon. So did they get shut down? Or did they change ownerships? Interesting. Never ate there. Guess I have to try when it comes back up. I heard that they're opening like a high-end steakhouse here, it looks like. I'm excited about that. Because in this area, there's so many good restaurants. Like I said, I just came from Pisces. That's always a go-to spot to sit outside when you have meetings. Goblin Market's down here. That's great for a date night. Obviously, maybe I'll walk down this way a little bit. Get some of this vlog done. But yeah, Goblin Market's phenomenal. It's just a great place to eat. I think they still change the menu every night. The owners do. Whatever the chef decides to do, whatever he decides to cook, that's what you're eating for the night. That might have changed. I don't know if they have staples still. But yeah, beautiful. It's a Porsche. One of my favorite alleys. We shot some content down this alley one time. But it's nice, very nice. But nevertheless, great day. Let me go sit on this bench, take a breather. That's why I love this city, or this little town so much. Got so much charm. What is that? Look at that real quick. This used to be the old general building. In wood framed portion of this building, Charles Stowe, who arrived in Mount Dora in 1884, operated a general store until the Great Freeze of 1894 to 95. When he became discouraged, sold it to his employee, Russell True. It changed hands many times until the 1920s, when a masonry addition was added to the front of the building. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I can see there's like the old part of the building. And then there's the masonry side. So this was here. And then they added this later on. That's cool. You learn something every day here in Mount Dora, Florida. I never read that before. Hey, we learned something today. It's awesome. As much as it's about that time to eat dinner. Got hamburger helper leftovers waiting for me at home. It's been tight. I smell this food. Wish I could go out to eat. It'd be wonderful. But man, I'm thankful for a great day. I'm trying to also figure out in the process of doing this vlog, there were so many great conversations that were happening during my day today, and like one particularly with a country artist that came in the studio. We were giving him a tour of Blue Jay, and I was just like, man, I wish I could document this right now. It was so intriguing, but some people feel it's like intrusive. I understand this is like my full-time job. I'd probably say, hey man, mind if I shoot this? But the owner is kind of weird about that stuff. But anyways, how the guy found out about the place was through the tour walkthrough I did a couple months ago. The first time I ever went to Blue Jay Recording Studios, he saw that video and came in, wanted to do business. Thought that was pretty cool. I said, never underestimate the power of video, ever. Because when you use it for the capabilities of your business, that's just case in point. We've had stuff I've done kind of go viral, some of it not viral in a sense, but like in the thousands. But that video didn't. It's like in the hundreds on YouTube. It was a link. I was impressed. I shot with this camera, didn't do anything high tech, and landed a client today. So, and which reminds me I got to keep doing this. Hey, if you're looking for a music video or a film or documentary that needs to be shot, social media marketing, anything in the music industry related, you need merchandise as well, hit me up in an email. Be happy to talk to you. We're doing things, baby. Power of doing this. I'm excited about this vlog, where it's going to go. Just doing this daily. But like what I was getting back at is just trying to find that balance of bringing you into what's going on without being intrusive with other people's time, because I think today would have been an incredible vlog if I was able to shoot what I wanted to shoot and who I wanted to shoot, because there's so many great conversations, and maybe I'll be more open to that. I just didn't want to do it because my client was trying to get a client at the door, so I didn't want to make it weird, so I got to be professional how I do this stuff. Any event, hey, look at that lake right now. It's beautiful. Lake Dora. It's a beautiful place. Well, it was beautiful until that Jeep got in the way. But you look at that. I'm telling you, man, it doesn't get any better than this. Januaries and Februaries and Marches in the state of Florida, especially when the sun goes down. When we're in the window of the 70-degree mark. Right now it might be 72-ish. It's just beautiful. It's a one-of-a-kind of experience. I love it. I call it the California weather, where it's just unbelievable time of year to be here. The lakes, the vibes, everything about it. Yeah, but like I was saying, hopefully I can find a rhythm to this where I can bring in conversations, because I'm so used to, from a stylistic standpoint of interviewing people, on a radio or a podcast, and being able to bring conversations into into every day would be the attempt of what I want to do with this channel and moving forward. Just bringing conversations in, making you part of the conversation as we watch this and we grow, making new relationships with creators, content creators, and future clients. So if you like the channel, appreciate you looking at this. Hopefully YouTube will find me an audience. But hey, it's day 16 of doing this daily. Thanks for watching so much. Hey, look at that boat coming in. Check it out. Boat coming in there. I don't know if you can see that. Coming in the sunset there. Sun coming through. It's beautiful. Always remember, guys, document the journey. And don't be so hard on yourself. We'll see you next time on Creative on the Mend. Peace out.